this is my Ferrets aviary. I've finished it, but we've still got a little bit to do. On the top we've got the wood plank. Oh, hang on, there's some apples there. A wood plank that we've had to put there because there was a gap which the ferrets were able to get out of. Let me just get in the aviary. Make sure the ferrets don't get out. Oh, one's there. Alright, they can't get out now. Yeah, they were able to get out of that before. I don't know if you can see that completely. We stand back here. They would, if they wanted to, they could have got out, but they never tried to. But Puzzle climbs the things, and then temporarily put this up there until I have time to paint some more blue wood, because blue is my favourite colour, and everything they have is literally blue. They're very spoiled. So yeah, they've got an 8-foot aviary, and they've got a 6-foot metal shed attached. They've got a fly net here, but like one of them snap ones, but I'm not very good at sticking it back together, so it usually doesn't actually get attached. This is their Ferret Nation cage. They have the, let me focus. They've had it, oh wait, sorry, they have it open all the time. The top ones are usually shut, because otherwise we have ferrets falling out, which is not very good. But the bottom bars we have open all the time with another fly net over. They've got raw egg down there. They've got a litter box, another bed, a pet carrier because they've got a hammock in there they like to sit in, a tunnel, a rice box. That's their actual litter in the box in the corner for me to fill up again. There's Puzzle. They got a filing cabinet full of all their stuff. They've got all things on here. I literally just did some eggs for them, so they've got a couple of eggshells there. This is their, I don't know if I can see it very well. This is their treat bag, and they've got their clicker, because they're clicker trained. They've got loads of stuff. Literally everything. Let me unclip that for now. Put that there. Hopefully no ferrets will go into that bag. They got, in this one they got like all the cleaning stuff. Literally just cleaning stuff. Dettol wipes, nappy bags, oh, the lid for the bin, which I don't even know where the bin is now. Puzzle, jeez, go away. Need to zip that up. I'll just hide it. Ferrets get into everything. Anything you wouldn't even think they would, they do. Puzzle, where's your sister gone? Go find her. Of course, ferrets. Yeah, so I have everything in here. In here I have kitchen stuff, so because obviously they're raw fed, they have scales for me to weigh the meat out of. Because they're obviously in an aviary, I need to transport their water somehow, so I put their water in here. Puzzle, Jesus Christ, go away. Yes, they got their water, they got this, which is 100% lung. Fidget doesn't really like it. Puzzle tried it. So they got that for whenever they want it. They have Puzzle, go over there. Puzzle, and hang on, move that. They have duck fat, which only Puzzle likes yet again. They have, these are the treats they have. They're 100% duck treats. These are actually empty. They're in that treat bag, but I'm so lazy I couldn't bother to get rid of the packaging. They have disposable forks because I don't like washing up. Puzzle! Seriously. Like I said, ferrets get into everything. They've got, oh yes, their lung treats. They've got 100%, hang on, coconut oil, which obviously outside it's quite cold here. It goes completely solid, but then in the warmth it turns very, very liquidy. They've got, whenever I go for like out with them, like to the forest or anything, have a water bottle. They don't really use it that much. They've got, this clips onto the front of their, or well, into their travel cage, because they got a proper travel cage. This is one of their 100% salmon oil. Puzzle has this, of course. Fidget, not so much. Puzzle will probably try and get into that now. Then I got this from the other week. Some, hang on, can you see that? Pure liver treats. Obviously Everything they have is 100%. I never ever get them anything but 100% treats. Then that's about it in here, so I better bung everything back in there. I will have to sort this out because it's a mess. I didn't realise how bad it was. That can just, oh, sugar. That can just go there. In the next one, they've got their first aid kits. They've got, for if they have blockages, they have got pumpkin. Literally, you don't give ferrets anything. You never ever give this to them unless you think they've got a blockage. Obviously, ferrets can't have fibres. They can't have things like that. They have their flea and mite treatment. If I try and do it every month anyway, just as protection, because obviously they do live outside. But yeah, that I just got online. The stuff I got from the vets didn't really work because they were giving me stuff for small animals. But you can get cat stuff, cat. But it depends which one. It depends what brand you get. But I got these because at the beginning, Fidget had, it was like conjunctivitis, but she's fine now. I got some petroleum jelly. Like when they have blockage, you do pumpkin and then petroleum jelly. I've got these cotton buds. I don't actually use these. I literally bought them because I like the packaging, but I don't even use these. I've never have. I probably use these for cleaning more than anything, because you shouldn't really use them for their ears. I've literally bathed my ferrets once and never have it done again. The first day I got them, I bathed them because they were stinky little things, but now then, obviously on raw they don't smell. Baby wipes, I actually don't use these on the ferrets at all. I use these on cleaning. I just have baby wipes everywhere. I've got a flea comb, which, oh, the comb's here. I've used once but never had any fleas in it. In fact, all I've got in it is dirt because my ferrets like to dig. I have got syringes, not ones with the pointy end, like if I have to feed them with a syringe. Cable ties, because my ferrets, when they were younger, they were able to get out of their old cage. They had like, well no, sorry, this cage they were able to get out of, but just because they're so small. But in their old travel cage and their travel cage for living in for a few days, they can get out of that, so I got cable ties. Bottle brushes, I don't even know why I got these. I don't even use them because I don't have, well, they have bottles, but they're big ones. This is rubbish bottle. Rotor Stack bottles leak like crazy, but they have a water bowl, and they have another one which is out here. They have it there. I don't even know if they've been drinking. Oh, they have been drinking out of it actually. But ferrets on raw, if you have ferrets on raw, they don't drink much at all. I have, oh, this has got, hang on, let me open this up. It's got their vet treatments in, because my ferrets have got microchips, and because they're distemper vaccinated, they have got like their vet cards and proof of being microchipped. So they've got that, so I keep that all together because I like to be organised. Hang on. I have got the Ferrets for Dummies book. I have not really read it that much because I did most of my research online and I joined a few forums, so I haven't really read it. I've read it, I flicked through it, but I get bored quite quickly. I got this little book which I've read like once or twice. Food bags, because obviously raw meat you have to bag up. Oh, Puzzle's trying to get in the filing cabinet now. I've got a folder which I don't use, and oh, I think I had to put the cage up with that, I don't even know. But I got everything everywhere. More wrappers, because obviously I don't put stuff in the bin. Like, where are you? I don't want to get you trapped. Cool. In the bottom one, if I can get Puzzle out the way, it's literally just blankets. Before I was going to, obviously I didn't know what I was going to feed my ferrets before I got them. So I literally picked this up from Pets at Home. But reading the ingredients is absolute crap. So I would never ever feed my ferrets this. But my ferrets, like I said, are on raw. They will never be getting that. But I've just got it there in case, just because I can't bother to chuck it in the bin. This, I don't even know why I've got this. I literally get stuff for the sake of it. I got some slippers for me to wear. Because in the cold, obviously I want to chill down here. Oh my god, Puzzle, get out. And right at the back I have got loads of rice. It was like, I think it was like 45p a bag. Yeah, it's like a kilo each. I'm pretty sure it was 45p. But I can't remember. It was quite a while ago I bought it. But obviously my ferrets have got their rice in here and they play it. Although sometimes they try to poo in it because ferrets, being ferrets, are little monkeys. I'm going to shut that because she's going to try and get in there. But yeah, I don't actually know where Fidget is. I think Fidget's hiding. But Puzzle's obviously there. She's the fat one. Oh, it's not going to focus now. But Fidget, I reckon I'll find quite quickly because they usually sleep here at the moment. I mean the octopus. No. Oh, hang on. Here we are. I can feel something now. This I got from Primark. I love this pattern. Hang on, where is she? There you go. I can feel her nose now. Hello, baby. Did I disturb you from your sleep? I always wake them up because they're beautiful. I absolutely love these two. What do I smell of now? Oh, probably loads of treats because I was handling all the treats. But yeah, this I got in the bird section at Pets at Home. For people in the UK, obviously you know Pets at Home. But yeah, I think it's like £5, but they love it. Then this, hang on, let me shut this because otherwise I might have a jumping out ferret. They got a mirror in here, which actually was my old gerbils, but I put it in there just because it's pretty cool. They've got a couple of hammocks, obviously Sock Monkey is awesome. But yeah, they got 2 hammocks there, which is literally 2 separate hammocks, and another one there. My grandma made these for me. I've got 4 hammocks. Oh no, there's another one there. Okay, all 4 hammocks are up. But hopefully Grandma will make me a few more hammocks because I've still got some more fabric left. They have pillowcases on the Ferret Nation half levels. I don't think that one's... No, that's not got one though. It's just got litter scattered everywhere. They got blankets, a feeding den. They've got some things from America. I did get them from a UK website called, I think it was Healthy Emporium or something like that. Health Star Emporium, I can't remember. But so they got octopus. Then they literally just got blankets from thingy, Primark. Then, oh, are you having fun in there, Puzzle? Are you? Where is the other ones? They've got more. I think they're in the wash, but I can't remember. Oh no, a few are at my dad's house. At my dad's, they don't have this, obviously. They literally just have a cage, but they're allowed inside. Whereas here, they're not allowed inside at all. What are you doing? Oh, now you're cleaning yourself, nice. But, yeah, so that's my ferret's house. They've got 3 litter boxes in there. They did have 4, but they never used the one at the top, so I instead put it there. But ferrets aren't 100% litter box trained, so there's like poo marks. Like, obviously they've been free roaming for a little while now. And there's poo down there where I've literally just noticed they've done it. I don't know when they did that. I'm pretty sure it was last night because they've only just started to be free roam all the time because it wasn't obviously completely ferret proof, but now it is. Oh yeah, and I have lino on the floor because I don't like concrete, and that way it's so easy to clean the floor. I do have a mop and bucket for them. I have had to put duct tape or whatever it is around the outside of the whole shed because ferrets dig and then rip it up. So yeah, but they have actually got just a random bit of lino there. I don't know why. Literally, it got given to me, so I was like, okay. But yeah, they have this little. Oh, there's my tripod. They've got this. I don't even know what it is, but it's really cool. It's got stuff underneath. Like if you lift this up, you can got stuff in there. They got a little dog bed I got from one of the shops. They've got one of these that are smaller as well, but then they've got loads of toys because they love toys. This is part of the Fun and Games Marshall's blanket. Then they got a couple of dog beds that I got from a dog show. Then they got some tubes that got given to me by the rescue who I rehomed my ferrets from. Then they got a few of these little tubes. They're actually... What are you doing? Stay there. Yeah, a few of these tubes I got from Amazon. They're like £2.50 each and they're brilliant. I've got 4 of them. 3 are here. The other one I think is underneath my ferret's cage at my dad's. They've got a Ferret Nation cage at my dad's as well, but it's not a Ferret Nation brand. I can't remember what brand it is. Then they got their dig box. They got compost here. This was one of their first travel cages because obviously they were so tiny, but they have literally pooed in it. They've done everything, so that's just sitting there right now to be put in the bin. I have actually got another one from my dog that I'm having. Then they've got my chair, which I sit in, but ferrets usually sit on that, as they do. They've got, oh, this is part of their, it was like part of a cage I got for them for when I go, if I stay for a few nights somewhere. When the other day I was around my dad's and they're allowed inside for like 2 weeks. So that was supposed to be a hay rack, but obviously ferrets don't eat hay, so I just haven't done anything with it. They've got a toy box there. They've got, it looks like a bin, but it's another toy box. I don't know what's in that though, I can't remember. Then they've got a basket, because, you know. Oh yeah, they love this tent. This is their froggy tent. They are usually in this playing, but they got the little tunnel. Then they've got their ball pit pool rather. Obviously more tubes. There's another tube at the back if I can move that. They've got a red tube. They've got little miniature tennis balls, which I think I got from B&M. They've got, that's part of their little tunnel, the one Puzzle's on right now. But Fidget ripped it off within 30 seconds. Then they've got these little cat toys. They absolutely love these. Fidget in particular loves running after them. Puzzle just does anything. Puzzle is just always the most active one in general, but sometimes Fidget is. Depends what mood they're in, I think. But they're cute little creatures. I can't even focus on her now. Oh, actually, let's put it back up while if I forget, and then you'll go into that and you'll get all the treats out. In their little bag, they've got a little brush. I love this. It's so cute. I've got one of these for my dog, but not obviously this size. It's like a big one, but they've got that. So yeah, that was £4 from Pets at Home. Oh yeah, I haven't said about this yet. They've got, these are their nail clippers. I actually was meant to say it when I was in their box, but I forgot. They've got human nail clippers, which clipping ferrets' nails is very difficult, because most ferrets you can put oil on their bellies, you know, and they'll lick it off. All my ferrets, they'll lick it off. Well, Puzzle might lick it off, and then she'll flip over, and then I'll get oil all over myself. So it's very difficult to clip their nails. So the best way I find right now is when they're actually asleep. If they are sleeping in the hammocks or wherever, I'll try and creep in and clip their nails. Puzzle is the difficult one to clip because she wakes up quite quickly. Fidget, if she's in a dead sleep, it's so easy to clip her nails, but otherwise it's not easy at all. Fidget's actually gone back to sleep. Oh yeah, I got these little labels actually from my work. There was like one of them machines, so I quickly did that. They don't actually know I've got it though, so probably not really, you know. I can feel my ferret, but I can't see where she is. It's just a warm heat. Oh, there she is. I'm trying to see if I can get her out because she's sleeping while I'm here. Hello. Hello, princess. Come here. Don't bite me. There you go. Can I just have Puzzle? Right, it's probably best to put you in the litter box first because you obviously are just waking up. No, you don't want to go. Okay. Oh, and I haven't shown you. There's quite a few things I keep forgetting. This is their little ramp. It actually was made for my dachshund. She's like not even a year old yet. But at the beginning she was so small she couldn't climb up the sofa. So my stepdad made it for the dachshund, but she never used it. So I said the other day, can I have it for the ferret? So he was like, yeah. So all I want to actually do, let me open that back up now. All I want to do is put some hooks on it so it can attach to the lower part of the cage. This bit, where is it? Here. But right now, obviously it's fine. But it's just in case I ever have to shut the ferret's cage. Obviously I can't right now. For them to get in and out, I have to leave it. But where are you going? I have to literally leave it completely open. Oh, this is their feeding den. Right now they have got chicken necks hanging up in their cage. In fact, someone's nicked them. There's 5. I'm pretty sure there's 5 a minute ago, but there's now only 2 up. So I don't know whether they've eaten them or if they've pulled them off and stashed them. So I try and get them not to stash them. Like I said, I think it was this video or a previous video. I don't like them stashing their meat when I'm not here because obviously I can't see where they're stashing it, and then it turns, obviously flies come and maggots come, which I hate. What are you doing, Fidget? Fidget's like I'm bailing. Another thing I haven't shown you, they've got a couple of these little balls. These came from Pets at Home. It was like I think it was something like 4 for £3. Oh god, that's open still. That could have been interesting. But yeah, obviously a calendar, which is, because it is not completely waterproof in this shed, I'm assuming, because, or unless it's just the wind, I don't know. The calendar is curled, but I don't even use it. I literally used it at the beginning to work out when I clip their nails and stuff, but now I just put it on their phone. They've got a thermometer because it can get very hot in here, but obviously they're free roam, so if it's too hot they obviously can walk out, but they're fine, they don't get too hot. But yeah, then they've got their meal plan, but I don't actually stick to it now. This meal plan, obviously, it's bone and meat, so it's like chicken, wings, stuff, so I stick to that. But the eggs, they have eggs some days, they have baby chicks, they absolutely love chicks. They have, I don't know what else, they have loads of different stuff. I'll show you their freezer one video. I've now got a ferret tail hanging out. that's Puzzle's tail. Oh dear. But ferrets are awesome pets, but if you're going to get ferrets, I think you should do a lot of research first, because they cost a lot of money. Obviously, vet bills, I haven't had to spend too much on my ferrets for vet bills because I've been lucky. Obviously, mine are on a raw meat diet as well, so they're healthier anyway. But their microchip jabs were, their microchips were £15 for the 2 of them, because it was an offer on at the RSPCA, so it was £10 for 1 or 2 for £15, whereas my vets wanted £22 each, so obviously I couldn't justify that. Their distemper vaccinations, they were, I think it was £35 each, so that was like £70. So yeah, but they haven't had their jab since. But you don't actually have to have them distemper vaccinated in the UK, but I wanted to have it done because I obviously don't want to lose them, because I love them to pieces. Obviously their enclosure, the ferrets in total, they probably cost me about £2,000, including all their meat up to this time. I've had them 6 months, so yeah, that's quite a bit of money. But their cage, this Ferret Nation cage was, was like 156 on offer. Then the other cage I got was 150 or something like that for at my dad's house. So that's obviously £400 pretty much just then. The filing cabinet was free because that was my dad's. Obviously all the boxes I've got are like £4 each. Their carriers are I think that was £15, that carrier. They've had 4 other carriers that one of them Puzzle actually got stuck in. Her head went through the bar and got stuck, so yeah, so that one is now literally just useless. That was like £15. Their tunnels are £5. Yeah, but their litter boxes, like their big litter boxes, their blue ones, they are £12 each. They've got 4 of them, and I need to get another one for here and one for there because they poo there. I'm trying to also get one attached to the door because they try and poo where the water bottle is, like in that corner. There's actually poo there right now. So yeah, so I'm trying to do that. Their tent was £10. The ball pit balls were £5 for 100. There's 300 balls, that's £15. But the whole aviary cost me about £1,000 to make. The shed was free because it's my stepdad's. All the wood, I didn't realise how much it would cost me to make. I thought it would be quite cheap, but no, it cost me about £1,000 to do that, including the cages and everything like that. The mesh was, I think I had one lot of mesh which was like £30. Then I got this mesh for free, that was from the rescue. They kindly gave to me. Then literally just cheap board right there right now. Obviously literally because when I got the ferrets I just wanted it done because I wanted to have somewhere so that while I was caring for them I didn't want them to escape. But yeah, but they love their little dig boxes and stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll post some more videos soon. Thank you, bye.